Welcome to the show, Deborah.
Thank you so much.
Tell us, what is vegan interior design?
Vegan interior design means that nothing that we design for any project, commercial or residential, is made from any living creature. So there's no fur, there's no wool, there's no leather, there's no down, there's no silk, there's no bones, nothing. Nothing made from a creature.
And why did you transition your firm to cruelty-free design?
Well, actually, it was a process. We have always been a family of animal lovers. I have twin daughters, they're now in their 20s, but they have never really known life without a pet. And over the years, as we became more aware of what was going on with animal cruelty, we first decided to change our diet. And then from that, that transcended into our clothing. We stopped buying leather, we stopped buying wool and silk. And then I started getting videos. Social media really was the big clincher for me.
Right.
I got a video on the dog festival in China. The yearly dog festival where they kill 10,000.
Which is still going on, by the way.
It's still going on every year. And that video just affected me so much, and that led for me to find out about dog leather from China, where China is one of the biggest exporters of leather, and they also export leather made from dogs. And everything just clicked. I should have known this. I should have connected the dots years ago, but I guess my ignorance, or I don't know what it was. I guess I have to say it was my ignorance that why couldn't I understand that if a leather jacket is made from a cow, why is not a leather sofa made from a cow? But once I did make that connection and have that awakening, as you can say, I really could no longer look myself in the mirror, and I just could not offer anything made with animals any longer. So I completely transitioned my firm to 100% vegan design.
That's what it is. I mean, you need to educate people. Otherwise, nobody knows. Nobody really makes a connection.
No one.
That's why, I mean, social media, like you said, plays a huge factor for me as well. And,
yeah, huge. And it really, and I say that I really believe that it's just about bringing awareness to people, because I think that most people want to be kind to animals, and they want to save the planet, and also it also affects people. I mean, in India, the tanneries they're a terrible place for workers. 90% of the workers die under the age of 50 because the conditions are so toxic and so awful. So it's not only about saving animals, it's about saving man and the planet.
Right.
And I really do. I believe that if people knew what was going on, that they would make the right ethical decision.
That's right. It's so unnecessary. And but what are the vegan alternatives just as comfortable as
they're better.
Like leather, for example?
They're better than that. I know I sound like an infomercial today. But no, they really are. They're just incredible, because what's so wonderful about the vegan alternatives is that they're soft, they're durable, and they're less money. And there's so many of them out there.
Can you give us some examples of vegan alternatives?
Oh, sure. There are so many. You have pineapple leather, which will be coming out into the marketplace
Heard of
soon.
That.
Yes, it's not out there yet, and some sneaker companies are actually testing the product, and it's made from the strands of pineapples. A product that I use is we use banana silk, which is made from the leaves of bananas.
Oh, wow.
And it replaces the wool that we typically use when we create silk carpets. And it's soft, and it's durable, and it's just fantastic, and it's not allergic. So that's another big thing about vegan fabrics, is that they're great for people who suffer from allergies, because there's no down, there's no feathers, there's nothing that's going to hold the dust. So we also use many different kinds of vegan leathers. There are so many man-made products that are just terrific. They're soft, they're durable, and you can spill juice on them and nothing happens to them at all.
I think so. They are better quality.
Yes, they're wonderful. Tencel is another fabric that we use in place of a silk, and tencel is made from the eucalyptus tree.
Oh.
There's also so many products coming out there that are made from recycled plastic bottles.
Yes.
So that's a whole nother industry, and they're incorporating these plastics into many, many, many different kinds of materials. Cork is another fantastic material from the cork tree, and now they're using cork in upholstered goods as well. It used to be just in flooring, but now they're using it on walls, and they're using it on chairs, and all different kinds of pieces of furniture. So there's a real endless array of great alternatives.
Right. And how did Certified Cruelty-Free, your online course, come about, and what is the goal of your platform?
Certified Cruelty-Free came about because I wanted to show, and I want to show other businesses, small and large, that they can grow their business while saving animals. And that's really how it came about. Because I began getting emails and calls from other designers and companies, fashion designers, clothing designers, interior designers, anyone in an industry that was related to textile and fabrics has become curious about the future trends. And the future trends are that over half of Americans will not buy a product if they believe it's not a socially responsible product. So we are seeing a tremendous change, a positive change globally.
You're hearing a lot about ethical fashion,
Yes,
ethical furniture,
yes.
everything is ethical now, right?
So the course is designed for people who really want to embrace that, and not only for financial reasons, but also for humane reasons. So I say you can grow your business and save animals. What a wonderful thing.
Right.
So the course teaches you all about the skins and hides industry, and then we actually give you the resources and the alternatives. And we give you our badge. It's a trademark badge, which it's a very recognizable badge, a certified cruelty-free badge. You get that badge, you take the course, which is accredited. It's recently been accredited, which is wonderful for us. And you leave with armed and ready with all the tools necessary to go out and venture and gain the consumers that you weren't gaining before, because now you're offering cruelty-free alternatives. So we have a resource guide, we have a database, we have a forum so you can connect with a designer in London if you're living in Australia. We have participants from all over the world. And the second part of that is that we also offer just the badge itself for companies to license. So if you're a small vegan or a large vegan clothing designer and you want to show everyone that you really do have cruelty-free alternatives, you have a tag now that you can license.
How would someone go about making their office or home vegan?
I always say it's baby steps, and it's not a difficult thing to do at all, because the big box retailers now, such as Target, you can find great vegan alternatives if you know what to look for. Even to the luxury niche brands such as Bentley, which will be offering in the future vegan alternatives in their interiors. So how you would go about it is, I say simplify, and I like the number 5. Don't ask me why, but I like that number. So I say take 5 items in a space. Take this space, for example, and pick 5 items that are not expensive and small, and switch each one out with a vegan alternative. Just dip yourself into it
Baby
slowly.
steps, that's right.
And you will see that it's so much easier than you think. And of course, you can go on our website, DiMare Design. You can go at certifiedcruelty-free.net. We have lists and tools and links, and we're just here to help you. My mission is to help you, because your success is my success.
Amazing. Thank you so much for the information.
Thank
you
you
for coming on the show. We'll be back for more.